Some children survive things no child should ever have to name. Things that steal their sleep, their safety, and their smile. So we built a place where they don't have to survive alone. A place where healing can begin. This is Make a Child Smile bringing you Smile Child Children's Center. In our communities, the unthinkable happens. Children become victims of child sacrifice and extreme abuse. And when they come home, they don't come home to rest. They come home to fear, to silence, to nowhere safe. Mr. Alex saw that.
My name is Alex Sembatia, the CEO of Make a Child Smile, and as well one of the directors at Ubuntu Rise, Community Against Human Trafficking.
Mr. Alex, a CEO to the world, but here he's a father figure, a builder, a believer. He decided one child was worth a whole school, and so he built it. Through meetings, through setbacks, through prayers at night, because he believes every child deserves a better world, and he decided to build it with his own two hands.
Where I am, this is the home of Make a Child Smile and Ubuntu Rise. Yeah, basically the reason why we are here is to make sure that we put smile on the children that are vulnerable, on the children that have been left behind, on the children that are thought not to have any importance in life. That's what we are changing. We are trying to change the narrative that every child has a right to smile. This school basically, it is a Christian-based organization, Make a Child Smile. But the school behind me is it's named after the organization.
Smile Child Children's Center.
And it's coming from the dream of myself, where I grew up not knowing that there's opportunity of love, because some of us were not loved. Some of us were seen as people who are going to fail in life. I'm one of the victims who really wanted to be in school, but I never managed to be in school because my parents were not able to support my studies. I thought there are some other kids that are the same like me as I was. We are trying now to raise things that are going to help these children. And I told you, me alone cannot do anything. But if we can have ambassadors, you can be there and you want to be our ambassador in the country where you are to fundraise for us, to make sure that these children eat, these children are going to be able to drink, these children are going to be able to dress up and all that. Please, you're welcome. We need people all over the world to come, volunteers, come and train these people, teach them. I have got so many contacts from different people saying, we are coming to train these people for free. We are coming to put how do you call it in Uganda? To put a brick on the building. You coming and volunteer with us, it's actually helping these children to move forward. They will know that they are going to be motivated, and it's you who is going to motivate them. Not only that, you coming here, you supporting a $1 to support these kids. Trust me, you're not helping the kids, but you're sowing a seed for your children, for your grandchildren. That's why we are here. Otherwise, I would have, gotten the money and eat the money, or buy cars and build houses. Why do I have to build this school for the children? It is because I know where I came from and I know where I'm going. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be, like I said, if you want to be our ambassador, you can just subscribe to our YouTube channel, send us a message, comment what you want us to do, how do you want us to do it. This school is going to be different from so many other schools that you have seen. This is the school that is going to occupy everyone. It's going to accommodate every child, regardless of their background, regardless of how they have been mistreated in their families, regardless of how they have been looked down. It is going to be a different setting. It's going to be a different way of doing things. That's why I welcome everyone to be part and parcel of this project.
For years, it was just a dream on paper. Now, after so much work, so much faith, the dream has walls. This school, this shelter, it's at its final stage. This is more than bricks. It's safety after fear. It's a door that locks from the inside. It's a light left on. It's a room that says, you are home now.
We started as a dream. We started as small as it is, the house I was staying, that's where we had our office in 2015. And we left that place and we built, which right now is our workers' quarters. So the workers where they're staying, it was our office. But the dream became bigger and we decided to actually get another space. Where you see me right now, it's a space that we built, not only one person, but a team. We have a team of Kensington Capital. Those people have done a tremendous job in fighting human trafficking in Uganda, not only in Uganda, in Ghana, in Ethiopia, in every other country. They have been part and parcel with us. I thank you so much, the directors of Kensington Capital, Engage in Africa. Thank you so much for the great work you have done. Not only that, our biggest donors in this was the lady called Samantha Fires. Samantha Fires, she has done a lot. And John Bailey, I cannot forget about you, man. Thank you so much. You've been there for us. You've been there for the kids in Africa. You have visited Uganda and you've seen how really Africa, or Uganda in particular, needs help in terms of, in regards to children affairs. And you have done it. This dream, it is coming true because of you people. Because if I was alone, I told you one time that one person can go and reach where you're going. But if you want to go faster, you need a team of other people that can cherish you, that can push you, that can encourage you to reach your destiny faster. So one person moves and reach, but two people or more than two people can make the journey enjoyable and faster. You know, we've had so many cases where we have rescued many victims or survivors of child sacrifice, and we don't know where to take them. As much as their court session is ongoing, we need their protection. We don't have anywhere to put them. The government would love very much, but right now we don't have witness protection. So we decided that also those children that are actually survivors and they are witness to cases, we can always have them in our place. We can always, because it's going to be protected by military or police. So it's going to be protected 100%. We have been working with the Interpol. It's been very much helpful. Minister of the Children, it's been very helpful. You know, so many other people I cannot even mention here, but thank you so much that you have been able to be with us. With the Ubuntu Rise, the reason why we decided to come up with Ubuntu Rise, it was because we needed to communicate to the online community. That's why we say a lot about what is happening in human trafficking industry. People who are trafficking people, people who are killing people, we are trying to make sure that they get this information. The challenges that actually we went through made us to be stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why you actually can see that the school is now up, ready to actually be entered. And when we see where we came from and where we are right now, we really see the generosity of the donors that actually, you know, reserved at least a $1 or $2 or £1 and send it towards the building of this place. So thank you so much for you all that have been very, very much helpful in terms of building the structure, in terms of supporting in any way. You know, at least we see where we are going. You know, we prayed and prayed and prayed for this to happen, but we realized that prayer only wasn't enough, and we decided to put in practice, and we decided to pick up break and do something practically. When you do this, you're actually showing that you're putting your faith in action. This is action. Prayer is okay, but this is action. That's why from this, we have this. That's why we request you to come and follow us, come and work with us, come and donate towards the well-being of our children. Every child has a right to be okay, to be well, to have a good life like any other child. That's why we embarked on the journey to make sure that we get all the children that are not going to school like these ones as you see them. We need to bring them to the new life of every other child. That's why we need you to give us beds, mattresses, you know, try to make sure that at least you make this place capable to take care of these kids. As you see, we have done this school basically for the children that are vulnerable, that are ready, that are willing to come and enjoy the new life of every other child. That's why we welcome you. Please be a volunteer, be our advocate, be the person that can represent us in your country, from US, Canada, UK, and every other country. Please come and be part of us. Thank you very much.
Make a child smile. A school, a shelter, a second chance. The building is ready. The rooms are waiting. The only thing missing is them. Help us open the doors. Every child deserves to smile again. Let's build that world together.